What if all the things that I've done wrong turn against me now? What if?
Goodfellow Radio Hip Hop Series. It's your boy QS interviewing Avery Storm, man.
What's going on?
Let's get it poppin'.
Let's turn through the school. I lose the roof. Ain't nothing but the wind in my hair. I'm not bulletproof. I'm fully proof that you can make it here. All that living fast. I know. It ain't got to last. I know. Now I can slow it down. I know. 'Cause I'm sitting on top of the world and I'm not coming down.
Your father did music, correct?
Yes.
What kind of music did he do?
You know what? It's funny to me because I feel like my father did some type of maybe I don't want to say classical rock or you know, like that soft rock. He wants to say country type music, but I disagree with him because I feel like it was more of like a country rock type thing, if that makes sense.
Okay. I was saying that because, I mean, I guess it kind of went on to you, but you went into the hip-hop and R&B direction. Like, how did that happen, taking what your father listened to? How come you didn't go into his route and you went the other way?
Because there was something missing in that. Like, there's emotion and things like that missing. So when I was exposed to different artists and different singers, that you can actually feel them before you hear them, that was my main draw. So I'm like, no, that's what it is. It's not like, you know, that's what it's about. So I was drawn to soul music, to a soulful voice, to somebody who you can really feel what they're saying before you hear what they're saying.
I want to go to 2001. You had a situation with Interscope, correct?
Yes, B-Clip.
And you were with Tempo and everything.
Yep.
What happened with that? I mean, 2001, that's a while back.
Yeah,
so you could have really, I guess, really blown a lot sooner than what's going on now.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what was going on with that situation? Why did it go sour?
Well, I mean, as you see, that label eventually dissolved. So, you know, whatever their inner structure, inner workings was happening, that was none of my concern. Just basically, really, at the end of the day, it was a creative difference issue. And I decided that, you know, it's time we move on.
So, I mean, you had to pretty much start from the ground up after that.
I did. Sure.
So how did that process go, and how did that wind up getting you into the position you're in now
Today.
with Dirty into?
Okay, what I did was, because at that time, the internet wasn't what the internet is today. Okay, so I literally was pressing promo discs of my music, 3 songs, and hit the streets of Manhattan, like knocking on windows, call, put that in, put that in, put that in. And before you know it, one of those discs actually, you know, among other hands, it landed in Nelly's hands. And, you know, he was like, it's a white kid. He's like, yeah, okay, all right, everybody got a white kid, you know what I'm saying? So he hears the music, like, wow, bring me some pictures. So a little while after that, maybe on a video set, he had, the same guy had left some pictures of me. Mm-hmm. So Nelly comes on the trailer, he looks at the pictures, like, nah, bring me the pictures of the dude who was singing those songs. He's like, that's him. He's like, get out of here. Just fly him, send him down. So I went down there, and they were like, do it now, sing it. So I sang it, and he was like, damn, that's really you. So rest is history, and then we just started banging out from there.
Well, everybody, songs like Rich Off Cocaine.
Yes.
Songs like Here I Am.
Yes.
Pretty much put you on the map to the general public.
Yes.
You know what I mean? How was it working on that? How did that come together? And also, we were talking about it before we even started here. Do you think songs like that leave a misconception of what you're really trying to do musically?
Well, I do think that it absolutely has the capabilities to leave the misconception, because that's all you have to judge on. You know, until I start, you know, exposing more sides and giving more material, you know, that's to be expected.
But how did they come together? Like, what did Ross?
The Ross thing, Ross came to the record plant. We were in L.A. working on Nelly's album, and I had done some songs with Nelly, of course. So Ross came and he listened to some stuff, and he heard some of the songs I did with him. So he was like, "Yo, homie, I need you. I need that sound." I was like, "I got you. Send me the track, whatever." So it took a little while. Like 2 weeks go by, I'm driving, get a phone call. It's Ross. He's like, "Yo, I found it." He's like, "I'm sending you the beat today." He's like, "Do what you do with it." He was like, "You know, do something for the girls, make them want to shoot a video for the hell of it." I said, "I got you. Send it to me." I wrote the hook, put the hook down, boom, boom, for Here I Am. Shot it out to him. He's like, crazy, he loved it. I'm recording it Monday. This was probably like Friday. I sent it to him on Saturday. He's like, I'm recording it Monday. It's a done deal. I'm sorry not to cut you off.
Why?
But that Biggie duets joint, I think it shouldn't be taken.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I think that's very important. We talk about that because that was a huge, milestone. And although it was some time ago, maybe some don't, even know that.
They might not. So let them know what song on
it was. It was Nasty Girl with myself, Puffy, Jagged Edge, Nelly, and of course Big. And that for me in my career, in my life, growing up a big fan and the whole thing, and like, damn, I'm on a Biggie record. So that was really the first introduction, and then there was a little bit of a time span. So yes, it really jumped off with the Here I Am, and from there it spawned, where I'm at now.
So now you're working on your own project.
Yes.
Like, tell the people what are we gonna get, who's gonna be producing it, and what is the sound really gonna be like? Cause let's go back to the misconception thing, and it's not really gonna be so much what they've heard as far as commercially already from you. It might have a different sound. Correct?
Okay, so now with this project that I'm working with Arsonist, the Diary to Take Off, it's just myself and Arsonist of the Heatmakers, and it's just us 12 songs. Those we're gonna match out. We have 10 already done, and we looking at like Valentine's Day.
So Valentine's Day will be around the release and everything. Yeah. All right, that's good. So
and as well as my album Shotgun Love. You see, I let go to Category 5. My free mixtape download at IamAveryStorm.com. You can get that right now. Which is in preparation of what this is right now that I'm doing, the Diary of the Takeoff with Arsonist, which is in preparation of Shotgun Love, my album, which everything at the end of the day is Shotgun Love.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's all
Shotgun Love, the title.
Shotgun Love.
What do we mean by that?
Well, in my opinion, and I think it's pretty factual, but I like to say in my opinion, I feel that we have to, as people, I don't care what walk of life or what stature or status, we have to deal with what's the gritty truth, reality, not sugar-coated, which is represented by the shotgun. Okay? And then we all want to be better. We aspire to, greatness, or we want to know everything's cool. We just want to be cool. We want to know we're cool. You know what I'm saying? We work to be better and all that. So that's represented by the love. And we have to find a way to juggle between these two polarities and find that common ground.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So Shotgun Love is really finding that common ground between these two extremes and making it work for you.
And when should everybody
or for me anyway, but this is...
Why not? Well, when should everybody be waiting for Shotgun Love?
2010.
Okay.
I wanted to say I wanted to say March, and I'll say that now, but I also in the same breath will say that it's gonna be done right. So
okay,
if I have to move it back a little bit, I'm certainly not afraid to do so.
No doubt.
Because I've steady material coming, and I'm just always gonna be giving free music and things like that. Because this is what I do. The studio is my therapy. The studio has always been my therapy. So.
All right. So last question, always last question. Where can everybody find you, contact you, internets and all that?
Twitter.com/Avery Storm or at Avery Storm, MySpace.com/Avery Storm, Facebook.com/IamAvery Storm. I said MySpace.com/Avery Storm, right? YouTube.com/Avery TV, and on Ustream, Avery TV Live. And again, you can download the free mixtape. Actually, you can download both free mixtapes, volume whatever, which I did before Category 5. You can get them at IamAveryStorm.com. And hit me up, because I do hit you back. And I do appreciate the feedback and the, questions, even if you hate what I just did. And you tell me, like, damn, I hate what you just did. I still appreciate that, too. Truthfully. Because that's like instant feedback. And it's great. Appreciate it.
All right. Goodfellow Radio Hip Hop Series, QS, Avery Storm. We out of here. Peace.
Appreciate you.
I don't settle the old scores, then will they come around again?